Yo, yo. We are in the building. Let me get some light up in here. There we go. Yeah. How everybody doing, man? It's lovely Tuesday night. Good old starter after this shaky little week we had here. This weekend was not good for me. A lot of things went bad and went down. But I have to talk about it. So that's what the show is today, man. We're going to talk about what's going on, what took place. I'm going to give you my insights and pretty much stick to what I've been saying, guys, about Cooper Rush. I ain't going to spend too much time on him, but I will examine his gameplay. And I do think it's important to look at where them interceptions was thrown, because looking at next-gen stats, yeah, it's not the guy you want throwing the ball down the field. But on our brighter side and best news of things today, we do have Dak Prescott returning back home to us. So, yeah. Okay, I got people hitting up this chat. So if you do want to hit that call line, that is the number right there. Before that happens, I do know I want to examine this chart real quick. If y'all see what I see, this is your next gen chat chart. So I do want y'all to realize, man, those red right there, those are interceptions from Cooper. That was interception Sunday night. If y'all notice what I noticed, man, Cooper seemed to be real comfortable right around this 10-yard mark. I mean, barely going for a 20. So about 10, 20 yards is Coop's kind of ideal throwing ranges. You can tell these are probably screens with the line of scrimmage being right there. The whites are incompletions. All right. So he did horrible on the sideline. Okay. Made one pass on the sideline over here. But horrible on the flats, y'all. All right. And clearly not good in the middle of the field. And what that tells me is, all y'all that was talking about accuracy and he's more accurate than Dak. Guys, what are you watching? Yo, these are accuracy throws. In the middle of the field, these are accuracy throws. These are where the base of your interceptions are going to happen if you do not connect and throw smart balls, bro. I started off playing safety. I love quarterbacks throwing the balls in the middle of the field. Just a lot of time to break on stuff, a lot of time to react and see things. Down in here is a lot easier to make these throws. Because a lot of these are going to be like slant type throws. But once you get up in here, these are posts, man. These are posts. So I did want to just throw that out there, man. Y'all can make your own observations at this point. I'm over talking about it. Understand, my guy went 18 for 38. That means there was 20 passes that were incomplete balls, guys. Then only 181 yards. So pretty much averaged about 10 yards per completion. Let me put it like that. Because it's a lot lower when you look at the attempts, yards per attempt. But one TD with 3 hurtful interceptions. So just a quick look at that, man. I had to point it out. I'm not trying to crash my guy Cooper Rush. So once again, we're going to make this very clear. Cooper Rush came in and did his job, guys. He came in and he did what he was supposed to do. I didn't expect Cooper to much go into that game and win. We're just going to be honest. I did not expect that. But, yo, overall looking at it, he played like a backup quarterback. I mean, if we were, let me see. Yo.
What up, KC?
Yo, what's good, brother?
Not much.
How you feeling today? What you want to talk about this game? I know it's a lot. It's kind of like where you start, huh?
They I feel like it's gonna sound biased because I'm a Cowboy fan, but I don't feel like Philly that good, honestly.
Agreed. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the charts, we got killed second quarter. All right. If you look at the
I
rest
just
of
feel
that
like
game, go ahead.
Cooper Rush gave them the game. Like we gave him the short side of the field 4 times. He threw 3 picks, and we had those 2 turnover on downs.
Yeah.
So it's like, no matter how good your defense is, you're not gonna be able to overcome that many mistakes. Like, it's just impossible. And the fact that we made it a 3-point game with all those turnovers, and they didn't give us no turnovers. Tell me how shaky Philly is really.
Yeah. Yeah. You see how it look when you gotta rely on the offense more. This was one of those games because we played a team that had more of a complete team. Now, do I think that Philly is just all out that good? No, not at all. I agree with you on that 100%. Because with my backup quarterback, you beat me by 9 points on a barely spread at that. You get what I'm saying? There was a period in that game where we were 20-17. It was 20-17. So I tell people, man, you got to think about it like this. What if Dak was here? And we ain't even got to do a what if. It's more so wait till next time we see them and we'll be home. We'll be home.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game next game, but I just feel like the way we try to use Cooper Rush, it was almost like a prove it game. He was like letting them, or even from the very beginning, he was like starting out and shotgun. Even after like on that first drive, we give the ball to CD on the first play of the game,
Yeah.
9 yards. We don't hand Zeke the ball on 2nd and 1, and we just out in full blown shotgun. It was almost like they was trying to really prove if Cooper Rush could really do what Dak could do, and well, that's how I took the game because there was no reason for us to not keep running the ball at all.
Yeah.
Like why are we going away from what has been working for Cooper Rush the whole time?
And see, that's
Like
my
the
thing,
first
man.
4 games we won,
Huh?
why we go away from that and get all pass happy? And we wasn't even down. It was a 7-0 game. Like, why are we getting all pass happy?
See, yeah,
7-0.
I think we ran the ball pretty well though. I will say that. So that's why I just brought up Zeke. Like, I'm proud of Zeke. The thing that I feel like hurt us is when we decided, like you said, on certain plays, it was like you said, why did we not continue to run it or gut it? And then they do this whole we gonna let Cooper throw it. That killed us. That killed us, bro. Because Zeke had 13 carries for 81 yards and a touchdown. And if you look at the previous weeks, we'll just say the last 2 weeks, huge improvement from the last 2 weeks, man. Week 5, man, 22 for 78. So this particular game, it ain't on the running backs, man. And if it ain't on the running backs, I'm just saying, you make it make sense, man. This is some Cooper Rush and Kellen Moore. This is what this is about. And people hurting on that. And you see, go ahead.
I just hope we could just like lean more on the run game when we got Dak. Like, he ain't gotta be Superman. Like, we got Zeke and Tyler, they both eating. Like let's lean on them and like run them. I want to see us run a 3 tight end set because we got Schultz, we got Ferguson, and who was the Hendershot? We got them. I want to see us run a little 3 tight end set, power run play with a play action.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to see some of that.
So you want to see more 12, like more of a 12 type of personnel, man, or a pistol, or more of a 12 type look.
You know how, like, New England would go 3 tight ends.
Okay, yeah.
We're just
I don't.
like we gotta run the football, power running the football to open up the passing lanes.
Yeah.
But like, cause if you go back to last season, we was getting real pass happy. We got the 3 receivers and like we want that throw 40 times a game. We ain't got to do that.
Yeah.
Like, if we look at our record, when we run the ball 30 times, the Cowboys record is incredible. Like, you just
Yeah.
gotta keep running the ball.
Yep.
Keep running.
Stack facts, like you said. I know when. So, for example, when we have over 100 yards on the ground rushing from our backs, like one back, meaning when Zeke has over 100 yards, we have been. Dak has been 12-0 with that, and Cooper Rush was also 3-0 with that. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it boils down to, man. And I feel like with Cooper, man, they were trying to do something in the air, but my thing is you can't really rely on your run game efficiently if your passing game ain't really there. And what that's going to end up doing is just basically busting down your running backs. Eventually, you won't be able to continue to push the rock down. I believe with Dak Prescott, if Kellen Moore could come in and keep it balanced, I believe, bro, our offense will move back up to right now. It will be nice and say about a top 10 offense. We can easily move it up there with a balanced run game and then a devastating here and there Dak tossing that rock. You get what I'm saying? Because he could throw it, but I agree with you. I do not want Dak throwing 40 balls. It doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense. But the flip side is, if you look at yesterday, now you say you don't want you don't want Dak throwing 40 passes, right?
Nah, I don't at all.
You see how Cooper Rush threw for 38? You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I just want Dak to make the big play when we need him, or just play, or just have a run game to help open them up. Like, just keep leaning on the run game. Like, don't stop running the ball at all.
I'm more worried about Kellen Moore. I'm gonna be honest. Bro, listen, I can understand having Dak throw the ball 40 times because it's Dak. You feel me? That doesn't mean I agree with it. Keep that in mind. I do not like it. Just hear me out, though. In what world do you allow Cooper Rush to throw for damn near 40 balls? You get what I'm saying? There's some Kellen Moore things going on, and I feel like Kellen Moore gets disconnected with his job sometimes, man. And I feel like he gets stuck and he retires back into old ways. If you look at this game, bro, we threw that ball like Cooper Rush was Dak, man. That's how they threw it. Dak went 18 for 30. I mean, Cooper Rush went 18 for 38. Why is he throwing the ball 38 times?
It's because we fell behind so much and we had no choice to throw the ball. But from the beginning, Kellen Moore shouldn't have even been. He put us in a bad position. Like, he put the game in Cooper Rush hand from the beginning instead of giving it to Zeke and Pollard. You know how we came out in the second half and was just running the football, and that's when those long drives was created. We kept running the football.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. Like, Kellen Moore just wanted to get too cute with it. Like, you just gotta do what's working. Like, for real.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like he be resorting. You say what?
I said until they could stop us running the football, keep running. Cause that's literally how we've been winning these. Cooper Rush, what do you want? 4 in a row?
Yeah.
That's how we won on the back of our defense.
Exactly.
Running the football. And with Dak in the game, it's gonna be more offense. I feel like, because Cooper Rush can't make some of the throws. He could barely, every out route he was throwing, it was almost like he was late on the throw.
Yeah.
And it's just hanging up there forever.
Yeah.
So it's like he was struggling to make them type of throws. But I want the Cowboys to call the game for Dak how they would for Cooper Rush. Help your quarterback out and scheme up things for people to like be open. Like just because you got a good player, that don't mean you shouldn't stop like creating stuff for it to be easy for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like so, it shouldn't change at all. That's how I feel about that.
I agree, man. It feels like already though there's about to be, or it seems like Kellen Moore is already falling to an inconsistent play calling at this point, though. It's like he don't stick to a form of a game plan, and I feel like he did a good job coming out second half, actually switching it up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was good to see.
Yeah,
like him
man.
actually making an adjustment to what
Yeah.
changed.
Defense as well, man. But at the end of the day, I'm not even mad that my defense allowed 26 points. How can you win a game with 3 interceptions, man? And then you talking about Cooper Rush wasn't successful on no pass, bro. 20+ yards. It wasn't successful at all. Like if y'all look at the screen right now, I got his chart up, and I gotta leave it up because it's so telling of the game. Just looking at these dots and his color on his chart, I just be like, what? Like what in the hell? Like if you look, there are 3 interceptions were all pretty much placed in the seams of the field, bro, in the middle of the field, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All 3 of them.
Throws, it was tight window throws that he was really just trying to force the ball.
Bad decisions. Bad decisions. No other way to express that.
Sometimes he could have just ate or like took the sack or like it's better than just flipping the field position. And you do that, you throw 3 picks and we turnover on downs.
Yeah.
But how many picks he threw in the first half? Was it 2 or was it just the 1?
See, I need to go look at that. I can look that up because that's what I was actually gonna be doing. But I was like, yo, let me just go ahead and get this started. Because I knew the stats and stuff that I needed to know, but I was really curious to know what quarters these picks were thrown. Let's see.
Regardless of what it was, like if you give up like 4, you give the offense or the other team a short field 4 times and a half, it's not much your defense can do. Like you're putting them in a bad position. You want them
Yeah.
like Superman. Like the defense been saving us all year. Like that's why like when Dak come back, like it really can't be no more excuses for the offense at all. Like
It's so much in the play, man.
Kellen Moore get a little bit of a pass because he don't have to start a quarterback, and he really been doing a good job with Cooper Rush since Dak been out. So I'm really just like, all right, Kellen Moore, just don't fall back into like the last like what was it like 8 games last year when he was just like the play calling was just horrible and Dak was playing horrible. I don't want us to get back in that groove.
Man.
I just want to see us run the football how we would when Cooper Rush was playing, just the way Dak is that quarterback. Like, cause we don't really need, like, thinking about it, we actually going back to like when we had Dez, Terrence Williams,
Yeah.
Murray. We going back to that style of offense. And we like hoping CD could be that guy, and Gallup and Washington, or like how many ever pieces we're gonna need. But I feel like that's a good formula. But we got a way better defense than we did during that time period. But the offense was a lot better. So it's really like I don't know. I feel like that's what we're trying to replicate this year. But I don't know. I hope Dak coming back don't bring it all together. Like,
I think so. I think Dak has more command over that offense completely. I don't know. I feel like Cooper Rush was on a hype train. Period. You know. I feel like us as fans, you know, and it really was unfair, to be honest, for us to hype him like and not us, because I wasn't really a part of that type of fan base that was hyping Coop. I was just proud of Cooper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just kind of like, man, as a backup quarterback, you're doing your damn job, bro. But that hype up can be devastating, man. It could be a curse, and it could be pressure that's unneeded or unwanted. And so you hype somebody up, and they ain't stupid. They know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so you go against the Eagles, man, and I just feel like it fell apart. And we wanted to go out there and expose the Eagles for not being such a great team, and then really in return, it just exposed our quarterback for not being able to be a stronger quarterback like he's not, and just all these people talking about, oh, maybe we need to look at the comparisons between, let me go back to the chart for you guys, man. The comparisons, man, what are you talking about? Dak throws way farther than this, man. Way farther than this. We had Cooper Rush could not complete anything over 20. Well, yeah, he did. He completed one pass. You say what?
Yeah, it's not even close. Cooper Rush, like, he did what he was supposed to do. Like, I give him all the credit in the world. Like, he came in and, like, everybody counted him out, and he like, proved a lot of people wrong. But he's still a backup quarterback. Like,
he QB too, dude.
I'm glad just in case Dak is banged up like later on in the year, we got somebody like who could like really like steer the ship. Like,
he knows the system.
But as far as him like taking Dak's job, like that was just some media talk just to give him something to talk about.
Yeah.
Like that's all that was.
And sadly, like, we be talking, man. And I be talking with some of the guys and people and stuff, man. And I say, man, I say this all the time. One of the hardest, like, I feel like being a Cowboy fan is one of the hardest. Like, we go through a lot as just being a freaking Cowboy fan. You got to go against media. And it's worse and sad the fact that it feels like your own fan base is no better than the media. You know what I mean? And I feel like our fan base.
Section in our own fan base.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like where are y'all mentally? Like where are you placed? Sometimes I wonder. I'll be like, girl, I'm appalled. Are you watching what I'm watching? Like you over here doing all this and saying all this, and that whole and that's the bad part. See, here's Dallas for you, man. It goes like this. If you're doing good or you winning, you're the shiz. Let you for once ever mess up. You need to get him out of here. And it's just like that, bro. Just like that. And it's pick and choosing, man. And with Kellen Moore, I don't care how people look at it. I feel like Kellen Moore has like a bipolar play calling like malfunction with him or something, man.
Yeah, it's almost like he doesn't have like a true core identity of what he wanted his offense to be.
Facts.
It's almost like it's either McCarthy or Kellen Moore. Like they really just like battling of like what they want to be. Like McCarthy, he's known for not running the football. Hey, like he's known for stop running. Like he's known for doing that.
McCarthy has come from having a top tier quarterback, bro. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, man. His quarterback going through a lot right now. You feel me? But he known for having a air dude. You know what I'm saying? And some people believe it's a passing league.
Yeah, it is a passing league, but
no. It's we know it's a passing league, but I don't think you get it. Some people believe it's a passing league. Like they believe, no, do not run the rock. When you look at Dallas, bro. When I get these fans that just act like, oh, we should have let Cooper throw it more. And I be like, what? I deal with some of the weirdest comments, man. And I'm just like, y'all got to learn the game before you speak. It doesn't make any sense. You can't have or want your team to do nothing but throw it. That is devastating, dog. You should be able to move that rock. That rock does so much on all ends. It does so much for the defense, does so much for the clock. And game management, and that's really when Dallas has won and blown teams out, bro. Every single time we've had a massive murderous run game to go along with a good pass game. You get what I'm saying? And if you have both of them, it's hand in hand. So yeah, it's a passing lead, but in my heart, I believe on offense you need to be as balanced as can be. With a balanced offense. You can achieve a Super Bowl, and I do believe that. Just give me a balanced offense and my defense. give me my balanced offense back and my defense, I'm back comfortable with it.
I feel like Turpin. I feel like he need to get more touches on offense. You know what I mean? Or just like any type of gadget play we got, like an in around or something, like we could just get him into space like quick, like because he just too dynamic, like because he changing the whole kickoff and punt return game for us, like.
Yeah. I look at it like this. I'm all down for that as well, but only for like like that play. You know what I mean? To get them back out. Yeah, for sure, bro. But I'm definitely with that.
At least one play. Like I saw we put him in on that like last final drive
Mm-hmm.
where we was trying to get something going, but I feel like he need to see more time on offense. Like whether it's like one play coming out, like because like defenses is gonna count for him. Like
Yeah.
even if he like a decoy, they like you see him come on the field, they're gonna be like, oh, it's coming to him. You like hit him the other way with somebody else. Like,
yeah.
Kevin Moore just gotta be creative. Like I be seeing all these other offenses, or even the way the Eagles was
did that fake on us.
Yeah, he was making the game easy for Jalen Hurts. Like all they throws was quick throws. They didn't even hit us downfield at all. Like they was just getting it out quick. Like the screen game, like RPO. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying do that. I'm just like, you got to get more creative, Kellen Moore. Like,
I'm telling you, man. I feel like Kellen be scared, bro. Kellen be scared. That man be scared, dog. It's nothing. It's in your face.
I mean, it's crazy because like, I don't even get how he was even qualified to be the OC. Unless he just know that offense just so much. Like.
Got me another caller that just came in. You say, I'm gonna get right back to you.
You got another caller?
No, we're okay, brother. Let me see. Yeah, we're okay. I'm gonna call him back.
Shit, I'm about to be pulling up to this.
Well, I appreciate you calling in, brother.
Yeah,
I appreciate your time.
Again with you, bro, for sure.
Most definitely. We gotta.
Yeah, just let me know when you. Or I'm gonna just put that notification on. So
That's right. I was just about to say, man, hit that bell, hit the bell button on the subscribe. You'll know anytime, man.
Yeah, you should come on like right after the game. So like.
Oh, I will be. I will be.
Fresh, raw reaction.
Mm-hmm. I want all the anger, frustration. I want it all. We'll share it together.
I think we played 325 with, this Sunday.
Yeah. Yipper, man. It's going to be a good game, especially if Dak's back. It'll be fun, man. It'll be a fun game. I think it'll be a good little warm-up game for Dak. He still got to be on his stuff, but I think it'll be a good game to get him back in motion if he's 100% back. So it's not 100%, but right now the odds is looking like it's a go. So, man, yeah, brother.
When I seen him throwing the ball in Philly in pregame, like I felt like he should have played against Philly. Like, when I saw that, I was like, oh no, he got to be out there playing. Like it's no point in holding him back. Like. If he's healed and he's ready to go, like I seen him just clapping real hard walking into the locker room with the hands. It must be ready.
Hey, my boy Matt Hurt said it's noon this weekend.
Oh, it's noon?
Yeah, it's noon. I actually haven't even looked at that. I've been busy doing so much research and film studying.
Tony was announcing it'd be prime time, but I guess not.
You said it'll be prime time?
I said since I thought Tony was announcing, I thought they would be prime time. But I guess not.
Yeah, nah, man. It's at the noon, man. Yo, brother. Let me go ahead and get to this next caller, man. Like I said, I appreciate your time so much, man.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna tap back in with you.
Most definitely, brother. Yeah, that was a good call from my man's Dayon, man. We about to get to this next caller. Not gonna state your number out here, man, but I'm gonna get to you. I'm sorry about that. That was such a great call. I so much respect, man. People's mind and their mental on how they feel about the games. These people. Yo.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? Yo, can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can hear you. How
Perfect.
you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm blessed. How are you?
All right, I'm doing fine.
Nice.
Yeah, right now I had to leave the program because I had to do a little something somewhere else. But
No problem.
I wanted to comment on the part where you were talking about the Cowboy fans not knowing what they actually looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I go by the term Star Sheriff. Because some of these fans need to be arrested. Put in jail. You know, so. And not just some of the fans, also some of the players. Not
Yeah.
the players, but for the coaching staff.
Yeah.
I really haven't, I'm old school. I really haven't been too happy with the coaching since Jimmy left. So, it really upsets me that you get people that come in like Kellen Moore. He pretty much took up what Jason Garrett left out. Because I literally heard Jason Garrett say one time, it's a passing league. Oh, he was going to die with the pass. He had Romo, he had Whitney. And he was going to go down with Romo and Whitney. So I'm basically saying Kellen Moore do the same thing. But on Kellen Moore's behalf, he does run the ball every now and then. But this time I feel the past 4 weeks, they didn't have a choice but to run.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Cooper Rush, like you said, is a backup.
That's right.
Now, I really love to back Cooper Rush up, but I know he's a backup, and you can only do so much as a backup.
Yeah.
But I think the hype did get to him, the media,
Yeah.
and of course the owner started it all, but
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
It's like you love Jerry, but you hate him so darn much, man, and it's so sad.
Yeah, and I got a lot of reason to hate him, but I'm still hanging in there.
Yeah.
Because I know one day he's gonna get it right. He's gonna step down, and, let a real general manager step in, do the job.
I don't know, man. The next guy up is Steven, and he's already had quite a bit of impact on the team. We almost lost DeMarcus Lawrence. Little fun fact: we almost lost DeMarcus Lawrence before the year started because of the offer that Stephen Jones made him. Jerry actually came and saved us on that one. Jerry made him pay him.
Well, yeah. I guess you're right about that. I still don't understand how we let Randy Gregory get away.
Yeah. You know, I got mixed feelings with Randy Gregory. You know, especially how he came and acted when we had our joint practice with him during the off season. It really kind of solidified how I felt. You know, me playing football, man. I'm a team player. I was always I loved my team. You know, my team was my everything. They kept me going. And Randy had such of a flip-flop attitude, man. I just went okay. Now, as far as athlete goes, perfect. But with the Dallas Cowboys, at that period, I really wanted and lusted for a new energy. And I felt like we got that with Dan Quinn. And I just felt like Randy Gregory had that dog in him. But it was too much on that negative side, if that makes sense. To where it wasn't coming off so much pure, more like, I don't want to say hood or street, but I was just kind of like, you got to learn how to be that team player. You feel me? And at the end of the day, when he played for us, he came and he did outstanding things. But he also noticed a lot, like, as the game went on, Grangy would die out. It kind of be like a disappearance, if you will.
Right.
And that willpower means a lot to me. That says like your character. Now you compare, and we're not comparing players, but compare energy, compare attitude. Look at everybody. I'm not gonna just say Michael Parsons because that's what I was about to compare. But dang it, look at everybody on my defense, man. Look at that energy, that attitude. Who do you be seeing giving up? Now, give or take, we did see Michael Parsons kind of throw his hands up and kind of, was a little upset after some plays, but
well, that's because he was a little frustrated.
And injured, bro. He played off of a nasty injury. That groin injury ain't nothing to kind of sleep on, man. One real quick. I'm sorry. Hey, Billy, I'm about to give you the number right now. I apologize, brother. There you go, brother. But nah, yeah. So I agree. I do think it was a kind of a, I don't know. Honestly, off season for me was what the hell. Anyway, if we being honest,
Yeah. Well, we had trouble with Randy Gregory, even as a rookie. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never forget, man. I can't do it. I can't, He showed me a little bit of something, which he was starting to do, but I felt betrayed when he went to Denver. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And the way it happened, just like the way it took place, it was kind of like, dude, it came off like a slug. It came off like I need to throw this in your face. And then when we had our joint practice, he threw the cherry on top. You get what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, Jerry. And so I'm not gonna lie, he gave me ill will. Now it is what it is. It's football only. It's not, but he gave me ill will, and every time I see the Broncos play, I want them to lose. I'm just being honest. Not everybody can be honest. I'm just being honest. I was watching the game Monday night. I'm sitting there like a cheerleader with pom-poms, like, yeah, come on, Chargers.
But still, with the play calling and everything, with Sunday night game,
mm-hmm.
and it actually, to me, even though I literally don't have no respect for the Eagles, never have, never will. I'm sorry, I respect Washington, I respect the Giants, but I never had any respect for Philly.
Yeah.
So that game was really important that they won. That the Cowboys win the game, but they let it get away from them. So
yeah.
And it's kind of frustrating. Being a Cowboys fan, of course I got razzed. Actually, I'm still being razzed. It's never gonna go away. Not until at least Thursday. That's when it stops.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about your job, but mine is something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man. I understand how it is. Like I was saying earlier, man, it's honestly just stressful being a fan sometimes. And when you got your quarterback go down, you got this controversy crap, sometimes you just want your fans to be humble and kind of to take the win for what it is. And we're not good at that. As an overall massive fan base, we're not really good at that. And if that could get better, because for me, I'm just kind of like, man, I see between the lines. I'll be looking at the games all wide-eyed and just kind of be like, wow, man, I see stuff. And we may have came out with victories and wins, but I also was just kind of like, bro, that's scary. Like if we play somebody like this or, these next coming games, it's scary. The thing of it is our defense has been able to really crush the offenses we've been playing. So in return, what we end up doing was giving Ezekiel, Tony Pollard, our receivers, and Cooper Rush good more opportunities to capitalize. And if you look at the week before last, we literally single-handedly defensively won that game.
Exactly. Exactly. Matter of fact, you can say the defense scored the first 10 points.
They did. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
But but the rainbow in this whole thing is that okay, Philly exposed Cooper, and it's all right because all we needed was actually like 3 games out of the 5, but we ended up with 4, so we're still on track. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We good. We still in a dog fight, so I ain't really worried about it.
Oh, actually, I think he's getting this dog fight because once that come back, which is next week, I feel we can make this run. I really do.
Yeah.
I really feel we can make this run.
I feel like not to crap on the Lions, man, at all, because I'm not in that business.
Yeah, don't keep on those teams.
I just feel like it's gonna be like a joint practice for us, like a joint practice. We should win for sure, but I love it because my quarterback needs it, kind of coming in. I do feel like that gonna need like kind of like a roll in 2 game type game. I didn't want Dak to kind of come back over an injury facing the Eagles because of my fan base.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't want them to rush it back anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and like I said, I was expecting maybe three games at the most,
Yeah.
And I can't even tell you which team. I was actually shocked that we was able to beat Cincinnati, but Cincinnati don't look like the same team they was last year.
It looks like they trying to get back. They trying to get back to their motion and their culture. But yeah, when we played them, they had a lot to figure out and some injuries and things going on. Like their line was hella incomplete.
Yeah.
So it should have been what it was.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
go ahead.
I'm out to get back. I'm out to check
Go
it
ahead,
out
brother.
From the,
Hey,
the rest of the show.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. 100% all the time, Vaughn. You my guy, brother.
No problem.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Bye-bye. Good call, man. That's my guy, Star. We call him Star Sheriff, man. Mr. Vaughn. Good guy, man. Knowledgeable about the game, understands it or whatnot. Man, so I did have a guy that tried to call in or wanted to call in. If you want to call in, man, there's a number on the screen, 903-980-8177. Let's talk about it, baby. All ears, all here for it, man. Quick little shout-outs, man. I have to. My guy, Matt Hurst, man. Love and respect, brother. I appreciate you coming through. Billy, where you at, buddy? You can call in. I'm ready for you, homie. Shout out to my boy Vaughn for coming in. Man, y'all, it was a really tough type of game for me. If you're just gonna be honest, man, this is one of those games where it was really despicable. Honestly, man, I actually went live during that game, and believe it or not, I normally pause my footages when the commercials come on, and I didn't, and I ended up getting my first little strike. So with the loss and everything else, it was a horrible game for me, at least. Yo.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Yeah, I like that game.
Thank you, man. Is this Matt? Or is this Billy?
Matt.
This is Matt? Yo, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Bet. Did you say this is Matt?
Yep, this is Matt.
Oh, awesome, brother. Talk to me, man. I'm so happy to be talking to you right now, man. How you feel?
Are you rooting for the Eagles?
No, man. I'm Cowboys forever, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Are you an Eagles fan?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Matthew.
Well, I'll talk to you later. I just wanted to call in.
No problem. I appreciate you calling in, man. Are you an Eagles fan, though, before we get off of here?
Yeah, I'm Matt, and I'm an Eagles fan.
Nah. I think you're Billy.
No.
No, I think you're Billy, man.
No.
Oh, okay. It's Matt. Yo, man, my chat box is confusing the heck out of me, man.
I don't know, man, but I'm Matt.
Man, I appreciate you regardless for calling in, brother. So this is Matt that on like a couple of lives ago you tuned in with me and we built our little bond, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, I remember you, dude. It's not on that level, man.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, dog, you're cool people, man. I appreciate you, man, and your energy. But make sure you keep that energy, man. That'll bring you far in life, I promise you, brother. But you're good people, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're dope, man.
That game.
Hey, keep chiming in. I don't care about you being an Eagles fan, man. It's all love here, baby.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
No problem.
To go to the bathroom right now.
Go use it, brother. I appreciate you, man. That's my guy. You're right. It's another Matt, but he's good people. He's really cool, man. He's a cool cat. It's one of my cool guys. He tunes in, man, and he keeps it respectful. And if I believe it or not, I think he told me he is a Cowboys fan. He's just stuck living in Philly, and he has to deal with the Philly guys. So he's a cool cat, man. I thought I was talking to my buddy Matthew Hurt. So little FYI, man, I ain't trying to put my boy Matthew on blast, but during my time of playing football, Matthew Hurts is actually my quarterback. Hell of a quarterback. Damn good quarterback. One of your tall, college's prospect type quarterbacks. He had that height and arm on him, man. I was on the other side of the ball. It was defense. So, that's why I'm over here like defense win championships, baby. But the defense still need their offense to perform. But, yo, man, if anybody wants to call in, call in. If not, I'm going to keep blabbering my mouth, man. Really quickly, though, I did want to show you guys Tony, man. Because I believe that's somebody that we slept on. Tony Pollard during the game. I'm going to share the screen with you guys. Until we get a call in, like I said, I'm going to talk your ear off, man. If you guys can look at Tony, man. So, like, when we think about the run game and as far as efficiency, should we say, I do think we did good with the run. Yeah, Matt, those were the days, man. Don't get me started, dude. Don't get me started. We were a brotherhood, man. We didn't have any problems within our team, dude. We were a massive brotherhood. We had little problems because, we're human. But I feel like that was the most we were ever together, man. I love football. Stuff like that, man. That's good, man. All right. So, with Tony, man, and Zeke together, I do feel like they ran pretty damn well for the game. I think Zeke had 83. Honestly, I think they had the same. They had the same exact. No, I'm looking at week 3, and that's horrible. How did I do that one? Let me go back to this chart. By the way, man, shout out to Next Gen Stats because I get a lot of stats from there, man. I'm actually about to buy PFF because I'm hearing a lot of extra stats that come out of PFF. So pretty soon, probably next time I do this, I have PFF stats, and they do a lot better with stats. Next Gen is amazing, but Next Gen is just kind of, for me, it's like, man, I don't really care about that, man. Like, I don't really care about who ran the ball the fastest or, who has the fastest sack time. Like, those things are just, they're like cool stats. They're cool. They're amazing, cool stats. But I want, like, direct stats, and so I'm going to be purchasing that PFF, man, and I'll be able to present you guys with major stats. But really quickly, man, I did want to find Pollard's yardage for that particular game. Nevertheless, I do think Zeke did great. I think Zeke did his thing. All right, so I guess it's just not gonna show me. I'm gonna click it. Yep, it's not gonna show me. Stats. Let's see. I'm gonna go to another stat chart. What I do know is Zeke had a touchdown. He only had about 13 carries, and he did run for about 18 yards shy of 100 yard. 100-yard game. And to me, I think that's steadfast and okay. Philly has a pretty good front four. So with that being said, that's why I believe Kellen Moore went more towards Cooper to throw the ball more, which I just don't think Cooper was that guy that had that pressure on him like that at all. But he's a damn good backup QB, man. I'm not gonna take his roses from him, man. For the time he came in and played, he did good. I just hope he doesn't allow this stuff to beat him up, man. Okay, yeah. So Zeke stuff was 13 for 81 yards, 1 TD. CeeDee Lamb, I felt like I don't think CeeDee Lamb got beat. So here's another thing, because y'all was doing this. These Eagles fans was doing this whole thing like, yeah, man, Barry and Slate, they shut CeeDee Lamb down. First of all, bro. CeeDee had a lot of crap passes thrown his way. Not a lot, but he had some decent passes that were crap thrown his way. Two, the defense that they were running was a lot of coverage. They weren't even running a lot of man like that. So, don't get into the hype, man. Like I say, do your research for yourself before you let this media and crap hype y'all up. Somebody to look at video-wise that does really good on the film footage is, I don't know why they don't want to give me another week for Tony Pollard. Oh, that's horrible. And then looking at like, oh my God, we're not doing good on that at all. So I'm looking at our total offense right now, where we're ranking with the league. We probably more than likely went down 3 points, or not 2 points. So we probably are looking like at like the 28th offense right now. But we'll get it changed over when Dak gets on back up in here, man. Good God. Let's see. Cooper Rush finally got his 1,000 yards, though. So, that's good. Oof. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't like that, man. So, right now, the Cowboys are actually... Here, I'll share this with you guys. If you look at this chart, man, the Cowboys are actually sitting with 185 attempts, only 104 completions, which the only team doing worse than that is like the Bears, the Falcons. I mean, even New York's doing better than that in the throwing game. I mean, we're doing better than the Panthers. Oh, no. We're doing better than the Panthers by like a point freaking 5. Man, yo, this is piss poor. So, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Today I'm tagging you Cooper Rush lovers, because you're the problem. You boosted that man to where he couldn't focus and play a balanced game. Before I get off of here, man, this needs to be looked at, guys. These are not good stats for our offense, man. And I'll bust it down for you. So, yeah. Right now, our offense has a total of 1,154 passing yards. We only got like 5 TDs. We only got like 5 TDs. Oh my God. We have 4 interceptions on the year. Like, dude, this is our year stats for 2022 in week 6. All right, 5 TDs in the air. Keep in mind, this is passing only. 5 TDs, 4 interceptions, with an average rate of 74.9. Oh God. We only got 4. Let me see. I lied. We have two plays. Yeah, 2 plays that went over 40 yards. I know this is kind of small. Let me zoom this in for you guys. I want you to think I'm making these stats up now. Yo. All right. Yeah, so that's our completion percentage for you guys, man. We're looking at a mediocre. I don't even like looking at this. We're looking at a horrible 56, man. I would like that to at least be. We know with Dak, that number will be sitting around like 64, 67. You know, which is beautiful. You know, like I said, 1,154 yards, 5 TDs, 4 interceptions. Just look around us. Just look at the numbers around the Cowboys. Eagles ain't looking all that great either, though. They only got 6 throwing TDs in the air. But they're a run team. As you've seen, they ran the rock on us and made us look retarded. QB sneaking everywhere. I mean, the Giants look better than us, bro. Like, but I mean, it's given. It's cool. But it's not good stats. If you don't know much about football, these are horrible stats for our offense right now. Oh, my God. What I can say is Dak will be back. We'll be in emotion. So we going to get ready to look forward to the return of Dak Prescott. I think I had my last caller come in. The unknown caller who just call back if you would like. Because it's unknown, I'm not able to do a callback from this website that I'm using for this. But if you would like to call back, yeah, you can call back, man. We'll get your words in there, man. Yo, Matthew, bro, you. I can't call you Matthew. I know you as Matt, but Matt, man, you are hilarious. Yeah, I think that was I was thinking it was Billy or Bully, which is who I thought was Billy. Because he looks like a guy I know named Billy. But, man, everybody's welcome. Even if you're an Eagles fan while we're talking about the Eagles, man, you're all welcome. I care not. It's all love around here, man. And again, you guys, you beat a backup quarterback. So keep that in mind. By only 9 points. Eagles is not a second half team. Well, yo, so check it. Like my guy has made aware, the game this week is at noon. And I will do a double check real quick. I know for sure after the game I'm going to be doing another live call-in so that we can hash out everything we feeling, man. Yeah, Bully, bro, yeah, call in. I'm going to call you BM, man. Bully M. Call on in, bro. I got you, man. Yeah, I know. He said it definitely wasn't me. Oh, man. Then I said he looked like a guy I know. Of course, it's Peter Parker. Nah, but, yeah, call in. I got you, brother. I'm always down to hear. And the whole point is, man, to be able to verbalize and hash it out. You get to do it on the platform. So what's cooler than that? Let's see. It is an early game. It's definitely an early game. Mo. That's pretty early, man. You know, I like to cook, man, and stuff, bro. So I'm gonna have to be up. No sleeping in for me. Yeah. Yep, it's an early one. So yeah, I would hope everybody gets up early, man, and be ready for it. Like I said, after the game, I will be doing another live call in. Mainly because I need. What is going on with that? I need I need to be able to hear people's opinions on things. I'm always very curious about that. Make sure I ain't crazy, but sometimes these opinions get a little crazy because I kind of be looking at people like, wait, what? But for the most part, man, I feel like this game is one of those games that should be an easy peasy game. Or not, I wouldn't say easy peasy. It's still in the NFL. Anything can happen. No, for real. But I feel like this game should be a good game. I feel like it should be a win. I feel like Dak's definitely better than Cooper. No contesting at all. He's definitely a better guy. Better quarterback, not better guy. And just the accuracy and completions in the deep ball. That deep ball is needed. I want to continue to run the rock, but I want to be able to have that pass when I need it and not have Kellen Moore have to do a particular type of pass set up just before Cooper. Like I said, it's all love and respect for Cooper, man, but we need Dak back. It's time for Dak to get back on home, if that makes sense, man. Like, you can't leave me with the babysitter all day. I'm starting to miss my quarterback. I'm actually looking for tickets for a later, like in the late type game season. FYI, man, on a little update. Yeah, our next two games, looks like the rest of our games are pretty much early games. I know for sure our next two games are at noon. Let's see, I'll bring up this for you guys. Yeah, found it. Yeah. So, and then I think, after we got two more. So after the Bears, we get the bye, and during that bye, there should be a period for Dak and his team to kind of really solidify the rest of the season, man, because that's where it's gonna get crucial. We're gonna have some big games. I'm not so much sure about Green Bay because Green Bay has really been shaky recently. But I will say that they're not looking good. Let me just be nice and say it like that. They're not looking too good right now. Green Bay's been broken down with the loss of Devontae Adams to their team, and they even lost some key pieces on defense, one of their star linebackers and stuff. So I'm not too much worried about our seasons. I really want to get back to the Eagles and whoop that butt, and that'll be around Christmas, guys. I believe that's a Christmas game, honestly, or maybe a Christmas Eve game. But I will tell y'all like this. This has been my time. Shout out to the one and only Law Nation, man. One of the guys that inspired me to get going on this. Shout out to Vach, Lombardi, The Volume. These are people you should go check out for Cowboy footage. Vach Lombardi does really good breaking down film footage, as well as Law Nation. They're like my top two guys to go to. And then I do my own little breaking down. If you ever want to see All Access 22 film, which is the coach's film, you guys can purchase NFL Plus. I think it's like $80 a year. Not advertising for them at all. Not a sponsor. Just saying it's pretty cheap to have it paid for the year. Some of us are paying like $16 up to $34 to $40, $50 for streaming devices and services, as far as Hulu, and some of you guys use YouTube TV. But I mean, you can catch all your games like that. It's $80 a year instead of having to pay $30-some a month. And it's all up to you guys, man. Like I said again, I'm not a sponsor, man. I had a couple of friends who were asking what am I using to kind of keep up with, and that's what I told them. They were like, yo, appreciate you. I don't know how they know about it. And I'm like, yo, me either. But anyway, much respect, man. Much love and respect to all you guys coming out, guys. Just giving me your time, because I know time is valuable. I do believe that. And in most cases, time is money, baby. So I do appreciate everybody's time. Again, shout out, man. I appreciate you coming through, Bully, Matt. Oh, look at that. I have a call coming through. Yo.
Yeah, this is me again. I just want to say a shout out to my friend because he won't get back on his Xbox. His name is Major, and I just need him to get back on his Xbox because he's doing something and he won't respond to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he heard that. I hope Major gets with the program.
all I wanted to say. And, yeah.
No problem, brother.
All right. Well, I'll see you.
I'll see you too, my guy. Awkward because see what you're talking about, Matt. See what you're talking about, brother. We're gonna start with the first one. I think so too. Yeah, right. Wow. Yeah, you better get back on that Xbox, bro. You heard your boy, man. So Matt, my guy, I think this Dallas team can be scary, man. When Dak comes back and spends it as needed. Yeah, I definitely agree. And the facts, that's my biggest worry too, man, is Kellen Moore. I do think Kellen can be a dynamic play caller in this league, man, if he kind of figures his self out. He needs to build a personality out there, man. Game was awkward as hell. Yeah. Okay, so about that. So, no, I will agree with you. I don't think that the Eagles got lazy. I agree. But I will say this. 2022, statistically speaking, and you can go do your own research and look it up, but the Eagles have had problems scoring in the second half, bro. And I made a video before the game and made that exact comment. I told y'all, bro. And for some weird reason, bro, they struggle in the second half. I don't know what it's about. And I get it though. And Matt, you should get it too. Cause dang it, bro, our last year playing ball, bro, didn't it feel like we was like a halftime team? You know? And I felt like 3 years ago the Cowboys was too. I felt like Dak Prescott used to kind of struggle in the first half, but then after halftime, I feel like it was a lot of games we made comebacks too, but sometimes we did win, but sometimes it wasn't just enough. But we started putting up them boards second half. Oh, yeah. Right? But, yo, that's why I try to make it very clear that I do have major respect for Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush, he's earned, for me, I'm cool with him always being my backup quarterback for now. And I know the last few years it's kind of felt like we need to bring somebody in to take that backup quarterback role. You know what I'm saying? But if we're going to pay our boy Dak Prescott what we're paying him, we're going to make him that franchise quarterback. For right now, that's a decent enough quarterback. Maybe not this year, but next year. Maybe not next year. But the year after, yeah, it'll be time to draft, a prospect. Yeah, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it definitely was the case for us, man. I didn't like it either. It was something about them halftime, man, speeches, and that stuff is real. That stuff is real, man. Motivation. Real quick, man, since you went here, man, one of the things I love the most, man, and I think I want to state this for everybody, man. If you're going through a time or you're about to be doing something that could be somewhat nerve-wracking or you have anxiety about something, man, back when I played ball in high school, me and my team, we only did it like our senior year, but we used to lay on the floor and you could play something on your phone if you want to, or you can just do it on your own silently, but count 1 through 10 and take your time counting. You start off with 1, you think about the letter. You think about the number, you think about how it's spelled, you think about how it looks, and you go on to the next number and you do the same. You do it all the way up to 10. It'll really get your body in a real calm type of place, man. But halftime I used to do it too, and it worked, man. So yeah, Eagles, yeah, definitely have a problem scoring at halftime. Honestly, literally, they damn near lost the game in the second half. Like I said, like we all keep saying, if Dak was there, I think we would have beat the Eagles. I think we would have upset them, getting them their first loss. First loss, period, man. But nevertheless, Matt, you're 100% right, bro. We cannot discredit Cooper Rush for what he's done and even attempting to make that comeback. For you to do that, you're cold-hearted and you're kind of like, yeah. You're not cold-hearted, but you're moving on your emotions, We're just going to be real. That's emotional moving. Cooper has done his damn thug, man. He's done his part. I'm not upset about the scoreboard. I'm not upset about how he performed. It's kind of a given. It was a real team, and their secondary was they was hot. I think it's easy to be hot when you got receivers that you can kind of shut out due to a quarterback having a limitation problem, and on top of that having a offensive coordinator who's questionary or not 100% sure of himself to begin with. Anyway, like I said, I'm a Cowboys fan no matter what. All right, so I'm gonna back them up. I'm gonna, put my trust in the people that's all around my team. But I'm gonna speak the truth, bro. I'm realistic. I'm a realistic Cowboys fan. Realistically, man, Kellen Moore gonna have to get that crap together. Cooper Rush, man, take a seat, take a break, and don't take nothing from yourself. He did his thing, so just focus, stay in the playbook. I'm cool with my backup quarterback, but it's Dak's time now, man. Completely 100%. Yeah. That I ain't gonna lie. That's what kind of like bummed me the most. I wish my guy could have lost the game with no interceptions. Just to keep his little legacy, man. Because I believe personally Cooper has good energy and is a good person. And I do believe he's a team player. And I believe that game beat. If you don't think Cooper Rush went home that night feeling horrible, bro, then you don't see who Cooper Rush is. And no, of course, I don't know him personally, man. But I do believe actions and body language and things do speak volumes, man. And what I see and what I saw, it's not like somebody was like, hey, Cooper, you're about to be on camera. Act this way. You know what I'm saying? Or like, no, I've seen a lot of cat, and every footage I've seen of him after that game, he wasn't content with anything. So this will only make my backup quarterback better. You know what I'm saying? My main point is stop doing the comparisons crap. Don't let Jerry Jones rile y'all in. This is money for Jerry. Anytime y'all talking about Dak, people arguing and all that, man, that's money going in his pocket. It's clicks going on everything, all his stuff, as people looking at it and looking up and searching Cowboys. We'll be okay, man. Look, I'm about to end out this stream. I appreciate y'all once more again. I cannot say it enough. I cannot appreciate you guys more. You said exactly what prefer to see him go out in a better way. For sure, dog. Because the whole thing was, man, he was undefeated, set that little record for our franchise as far as quarterbacks go. And then on top of that, he had no turnovers, man. And like I said, really quickly, I'm going to say that. I won't say it again, but I do believe and I do feel like it's 50-50 on Kellen Moore, 50-50 on Cooper Rush. I feel like decision-making and play calling was both bad. Bad play calling and bad decision-making, interceptions. So, and I feel like on each interception, that's what it was. It was like, why? And I also felt like it was a no. Matt, you're a quarterback, bro. And before I leave, because I got the right guy in here, and that's why I'm so like ecstatic that you joined. I think I'm going out like that is very, very. Yeah. Shh, don't tell everybody, bro. But look, Matt, I will say it like this, bro. Don't you feel like on certain plays and certain pressures that quarterbacks kind of go to their Pacific receivers? They're looking at an actual Pacific receiver. And I felt like sometimes Cooper Rush, he was getting plays from Kellen Moore that were like red line type of plays where that receiver is the one you need to be looking for. Like, yeah, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, but that's really meant to open up, for that receiver. And I feel like that's what we was getting. A lot of those type of – he was looking for that guy. So I feel like that kind of hurt Cooper, man. But if he would have went out with no interceptions, would have been a better way to go out. But regardless, it is what it is. Things happen the way it happened, man. I do appreciate everybody once again, like for like the 5th time, because I can't stress it enough, man. You guys make this go around. You guys make this go in circle, man. This has been my time. The Coleman Cowboy, baby. DC for life, man. We're in there. And I appreciate everybody, man. 100%, man. So y'all hold it down.